Okay, so then validation. So if you can allow to enter the empty data, so there is no use. So database is filling, so then we don't capture any data. So that's why, so we have to do the validation. Using Bootstrap, we can do the basic validation. Using Bootstrap, we can apply the basic validation. Okay, so then how we can apply? So then we can see now. So just we have to add the basic widget of basic Bootstrap JavaScript widget. We have to add it. So just we have to add. So this scripts anyway we have to add it. So where is this one? So we can create a one form 73.html. So then, so for this one, okay, so we have to add this script. So then how we can add this script? So then what is the purpose of this script? So anyway we can add this whenever we are doing any validations, any JavaScript related thing. So we have to add, it's a mandatory to add the Bootstrap CDN. It's a mandatory to add the Bootstrap CDN. Okay, so this is a Bootstrap CDN. So then after that, this is the validation widget, Bootstrap validation widget. So you don't need to change anything, just you just copy it and add it for any form. Okay, so then we can create a one simple form. So I'm removing all these things. I don't require anything. So remove. So I have only, so this one, so div and another div, and row is closed. So then form is closed. So then after that container is closed. So then an extra div is there. Okay, clear? 70, 73.html. So whenever, so we are checking the validation, we have to we have to add the submit button. Okay, so then inside, so we can create a, so div class equal to cyl hyphen lg hyphen r, we can create a call. Okay, so then after that, or otherwise after closing this one, so div class equal to row. So then inside we can create a column. So then inside we can create a input type equal to submit. So then class equal to btn. So then btn hyphen primary. Okay, so then this. Okay, so then value equal to submit. Okay, and name also we can give it, name equal to submit. So then now you can see it. Okay, this is my form. So I can give the, for each and every row I am giving the mb-5 for creating a space, for creating a space. Okay, now you can see. Okay, so for suppose after submitting, it is submitting, so there is no validation. So before that, so I am giving this one a required, a required. Okay, so here also giving the are required. Now you can see. So 73.html. So then you can see. So it is not allowing to submit this one. This one looks little bit different. So that's why. So if you want to add your own validation, then so here same thing. So please fill out this field. But suppose after filling this one for this one also, it is saying same thing. Please fill out this field. Okay, so to remove that one and adding our own validation, so we have to give the second, give me a second. Okay, so this, so we can add the, so whatever class for form, I am giving the one class. Okay, so class equal to, okay, a row. So not required, row is not required. So class equal to, so then, so whatever class we are using needs validation or my validation. Okay, so I am giving this class, and also here I'm stopping. So by default we are getting some validation, right? So browser is giving some validation. This is browser validation. Okay, so by default HTML provides this validation. Okay, to stop this validation, so we have to give the class called no validate, no validate. Now I stop this one. Okay, now you can see it is allowing to submit. So it is allowed. So whenever I am giving this attribute, it is disabling the HTML validation. So if I can remove this one again, so reloading this form, so it is not allowing. Okay, to stop the HTML validation, we have to do the attribute called no validate. Okay, so then after that, here if you want to apply the bootstrap validation, then so copy this class, whatever class you are using, so then go to your bootstrap validation widget. Here we have to give the class, our own class. No need to change anything here. So just you can change that class name only. Okay, so remaining thing, so everything bootstrap will look into it. Remaining everything bootstrap will look into it. Okay, so here, so this means document dot query selector all. So whatever class this class is having, so which form is having, so all those form controls it will get, and this way that data is stored in this one. So if it is empty, so then it is giving the bootstrap validation. Now you can see, okay, see it is highlighting, both are highlighting, right? Both are highlighting, and it is giving the this symbol. For suppose when I enter some data, see this one. So this is the giving the tick mark, and it is giving the green border. It is giving the green border. So here container one, now you can see it. Okay. So this way. So I'm stopping this one also. Container 28 plus CSS. So now you can see. Okay, so whenever I am entering anything, so it is appearing like this way. This is validated. Okay, clear? So this is the default bootstrap validation. For suppose if you want to enter a custom messages, If you want to enter a custom messages, as I said, so if it is a valid input, so then it is automatically add the bootstrap valid class. Okay, so this is invalid, so this invalid feedback will apply. Okay, form control question mark invalid. Okay, clear. So then, so if you want to apply your own messages, so here there is no messages. Okay, so then here we can add the custom feedback. So for this one, so div hyphen class hyphen equal to valid, class equal to valid hyphen feedback. Okay, so this one valid information, valid information. For suppose if it is invalid, if it is invalid feedback. Okay, so if it is a invalid feedback, so then we can give the so invalid feedback. So then here invalid feedback is there, then please enter first name. Okay, so then for all the things also, so we can add it. It is a enter last name, right? Last name. So then here also same thing. Now you can see, now you can see, please enter first name and please enter last name. So when I enter this one, so valid information. So then, so if you won't enter, so then if you can enter, so this is the validation information. Okay. So this way we can add the information. For same thing, so input boxes and radio buttons also same thing, and select boxes also same thing. For suppose same thing, if you want to apply the select boxes, so then we have to create a select box first, div class equal to row. So then inside we are having the select select options. So then here we are having the select, right? Select, select. So then select close. So inside we are having the options. Option, then close option, option. Please select option. Please select options. So then for first one, so we are having the value equal to empty. So then remaining things we are having the OP1. OP1 means option 1. Okay, option 1. 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so for this one, class equal to form hyphen select. All right. So then, so we have to give the required required. So without required attribute, it cannot validate. Without giving the required attribute, so it cannot validate. See this one, please. So we have to add the our customs, right? Here we are giving the more gap, so we can give only 3. Okay. So for this one, MBA 3. So then, so valid information, please select options. So then now you can see, please select option. So if you can choose, this automatically gives the tick mark. Okay. So this is the way we can do the form validations. So nothing is there. So just, so you have to create as usual your form. So then whatever fields is required, so for those fields we have to give the required option. We have to give the required option. For suppose, so in our form, in my form, so this one, so for this one, so I don't have any, I don't want to validate this input, so I can remove this one. So no need to place any error messages. Okay, here it is the email. Now you can see, so this one is not showing anything because of, so we are taking this one as a valid. Empty also we are allowing. Empty also we are allowing. Right? Clear? So this way, so we can add the form validation. So then add it. So then you can select. Then you can easily submit the form. Okay. So this is the way we can apply the Bootstrap form validation. So just you have to add the script. Just you have to add the script from Bootstrap main website. So this is same. So you don't need to change anything. So just you have to change this class. Whatever form class we have to use, same class we have to use it to stop the basic HTML validations. We have to give this one no validate. Okay, we have to give the no validate. So then remaining things as usual same. Okay, so this is the Bootstrap form validations. Okay, so now validations also completed. Okay, so the next topic is the alert boxes. Alert boxes, how we can create a alert boxes. So we are having a different type of alert boxes, provide the contextual feedback messages for typical user actions. So where we can apply these alert boxes, for suppose when user is submitting, then user is submitting the data, so then we have to show the success message. So when user is trying to submit the error messages, so then we have to show the error messages or warning messages. Okay, so you, for suppose if you want to show the some information related alert thing, so then we have to use the info alert boxes. Okay, so then, so these type of alert boxes we are having. These type of alert boxes we are having. So just we can use the alert and primary alert. Copying same thing and 74.html. So then, so then now for alert boxes, it is not required. This form validation script is not required. When you are not using this form validation, then you can remove that script from validation. So then we can improve our application performance. Okay. So removing this form script. So container. Okay. Inside container, I have a div and class equal to, so first one is the alert, right? So first one is the alert. So then alert. So then, so we are having the contextual classes, right? Primary, secondary, success message, warning, danger, info, light, dark. These are the contextual classes. So alert, alert hyphen primary. Okay. So then close div. Okay. Simple primary alert box. Okay, so then same thing, we are having the different type of alerts. Secondary. Okay, secondary. Okay, so this one is the success, success. So then next one is the warning, warning. So the next one is the warning, danger, danger. So the next one is info. So then we are having the info. The next one is the light, light. So then light. Sorry. So this is info. So then info. So the next one is dark. So then dark alert box. Now 74.html. Okay. So these are the different type of alert boxes we are having. Okay. So these are the different type of alert boxes we are having. So for suppose if you want to close these alert boxes, we want to close these alert boxes. So we have to give the button for this one. For suppose I want to close this one first. First one I want to close. Okay. So this one I want to close it. So then so div class equal to container. This is my div, right? I want to close this one. Okay. So then I have to create a button. Okay. So then type equal to it is not submit. Okay. Just I'm creating a button. Okay. So type equal to button. So then class equal to so btn hyphen close. Okay. So btn hyphen close. So the next one data hyphen bs hyphen. Okay. So then dismiss equal to alert alert. Okay. So then the area equal to what is this one, close button, right? So then this way, so we can create a close button. Okay. See. So button class equal to button close data hyphen bs hyphen dismiss. If you want to close any alert related thing or any element, if you want to close, then we have to use this one data hyphen bs hyphen dismiss. So what do? So you have to close it. So we are closing this alert box. So that's why we are giving this one. Okay. Now you can see it. So here alert is displaying like this. So then we can give the what is this one. So for this one alert primary we are giving alert icon alert icon dismissal. It is alert icon dismissal. Yes. So if you want to apply to the right side, so then we can create like this. So then when I click on this one, so then it is closed. Okay. So same way, so just you can apply for all the alert boxes. Okay. So then, so if you want to appear it right, if you want to appear it right, so then we have to use the class called alert hyphen dismissible. Okay, clear? So then, so we can close all this thing. Okay, so this is the way we can create a letterboxes. Okay, so then this is the today's class. Then tomorrow, remaining things we can discuss tomorrow. Okay, so if you have any doubts, so you can ask me. So then I will share these files to practice. Okay, okay then fine. Thank you.